Hey, what up, what up? Welcome back to Bring the Facts. You know what it is. We in the building. We up. We grinding. We grinding. Hey, we got a hot trending topic. New York attorney top prosecutor, Letitia James.
I can subscribe.
Her ass just got indicted for bank fraud and mortgage fraud, man. Yup, this lady's a fraud, man. This lady has put hundreds of people in maybe thousands, but probably hundreds of people in jail for all kinds of street crimes and stuff like that. But anyways, man, she's a criminal herself, man. That's why I bring you these stories, man, because they try to make it like black and brown people are the only people that break the law. These people are frauds too, man. They try to weaponize the government against Donald Trump and against his allies and against the regular working people in America, man. This credit goes to Fox News of New York. A federal grand jury indicted New York Attorney General Letitia James on bank fraud charges Thursday, according to the Associated Press. James was indicted in the Eastern District of Virginia on one count after a mortgage fraud investigation. The Trump administration has been investigating James for months over allegations over mortgage fraud, which she has adamantly denied. A federal grand jury indicted New York Attorney General Letitia James on a fraud charge Thursday, according to a person familiar with the case, as reported by the Associated Press. That's the source. James was indicted in the Eastern District of Virginia on one count after a mortgage fraud investigation, said the person who spoke on a condition of anonymity because they were not authorized to discuss the matter. James responded on the indictment on X, calling it no more than a continuation of the president's desperate weaponization of our justice system. She added, "I'm not fearful, I'm fearless, vowing to fight these baseless charges aggressively and continue protecting New Yorkers and their rights." Man, this lady is a whack job, man. She ain't protecting nobody, man. The Trump administration has been investigating James for months over allegations of mortgage fraud, which she has denied. When the accusations first surfaced, James' office called them intimidation from Trump's team. It's not funny when the rabbit got the gun, but she's saying that Donald Trump tried to weaponize the justice system. That's the same thing they did to him, right? Isn't it? Yeah, that's the same thing they did. They put all those charges against him and stuff. I'm not saying Donald Trump is a saint by far. He's not. He's a man. He's corruptible just like anybody else. But between him and the Democratic Party, his opposition, they're even worse, man, because they started that 1992 crime bill. Yup, the Bill Clinton Blue Party, Bill Clinton, his wife, Joe Biden, they started that 1992 crime bill where they took where they locked up thousands of black people, black and Spanish. Yup, and they sent them away for decades, 20, 30 years. Some of them are just coming home from those charges from the 90s, man, for drug charges, man. They weaponized the criminal justice system against low level criminals and stuff like that, man. Even big time criminals, but still, man. It's not funny when the rabbit got the gun, man. So yeah, you see, I'm gonna tell you one thing, Trump. If he wasn't president now, he would be in jail. He's lucky he won the presidential election because that kept him out of jail, man. But yeah, her ass is a fraud. She's a fraud. These charges are alleged. But anytime you have a house and you say you take money a loan, I'm not saying this is what happened, but you take a loan out on the house, like, you know what I'm saying, like a reverse mortgage, and you say the house is worth more money than it is, that's fraud right there. So I don't know what they're saying. We're gonna take a little deeper dive. James, a second term Democrat, has denied wrongdoing. She has said that she had made an error while filling out a form related to the home purchase, but quickly rectified it and didn't deceive the lender. Yup, I told y'all, man. Yeah, look, she took a loan out on. It's seeming like she took a loan out on the house. Maybe she put on the application she made more money, or I don't know. I can't really speculate too much, but yeah, that's mortgage fraud right there. So her ass is cooked, man. She lied on the form, man. But you see, This is what I'm trying to show people. These people are frauds, man. They break the law just like the average everyday poor people and stuff like that. Yeah, they're no better than anybody else. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. Peace.